Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep. Sorry, I was speaking alien. Anyway, there are many opinionated people in regards to extraterrestrial life. Some think it's ridiculous for aliens to exist. Then again, there are countless possibilities in such an enormous universe. Celebrities have an interesting take on aliens, such as Sonny Bono, Priscilla Presley, Kirstie Allen, Kelly Preston, and two very famous Scientologists, Tom Cruise and John Travolta. These celeb Scientologists believe that there is purpose for them to save humanity. Tom Cruise thinks he's on planet Earth to fight aliens. Scientologists such as these believe that the universe is massive and has massive infinite space, and that there is life on other planets.
So now we're going to talk about some poll results that have been taken over the years to discuss how many people believe in aliens. In a recent National Geographic Society poll, it was found that 36% of Americans, about 80 million people, believe in UFOs. Only 17% do not, and the rest of the people are undecided. Only 13% of the 1,114 respondents said they would be afraid of aliens harming them if they were in contact. An additional survey run by National Geographic for one of its upcoming shows found that about 79% of those surveyed believe that the government has kept information about UFOs a secret from the public, and 55% believe that there are real-life Men in Black style agents who threaten people who spot UFOs. 22% said that they would try to befriend an alien if they encountered them, 15% would run away, 13% would lock their doors, and only 2% would try to inflict bodily harm. Nearly 65% of those polled in the survey think that Barack Obama would be better suited than Mitt Romney to handle an alien invasion. In a UK poll, more than 33 million UK citizens believe in UFOs, which is more than the 27 million who said they believed in God. It was an online survey of about 1,300 adults, which asked a range of questions from alien visits to Earth, suspicions of UFO cover-ups, and whether or not men actually landed on the moon. So, the survey went on to say that 52% believe that UFO evidence has been covered up, 44% believe in God, which is less than the UFOs. 1 in 10 have reported seeing a UFO. A quarter more men than women claim to have seen one. 20% of respondents think that UFOs have landed on Earth. More than 5 million British citizens believe that the Apollo landings were faked. The low sample size does make this survey very susceptible to critics and skeptics who deny that the reports should be held as full claims. But to move on from that, other explanations for why these results came out as they did. Michael Shermer, who is a UFO expert from the Skeptical Inquirer, so that people of all levels of education like to believe in weird things. He essentially says that the reason behind all of this poll research is that it's confirmation bias, in which all data that you see that responds to and agrees with your theory on aliens, you accept as true, but anything that puts a doubt in that or goes against what you believe, you don't hold it as true. It's misinformation, or it's a cover up by the government.
There exist plenty of sources in the world that indicate alien existence. To many, the Bible is undeniable proof of the existence of extraterrestrial life. For one, the Bible speaks of human interactions with angels and demons that enter our world from other dimensions. When the Bible was written, little was known about outer space and its infinite size. People believed that the Earth was the center of the universe, and they had little knowledge of the existence of other planets within and out of our solar system. Thus, the Bible was written from a perspective that's lacking knowledge outside of the Earth. The Bible talks about angels with wings soaring through the skies, which is a logical explanation for a man whose only knowledge of flight comes from the birds. Chariots in flames is also a recurring topic in the Bible, and it is a reasonable explanation for someone lacking knowledge of advanced technology. Perhaps the chariots in flames that the ancient people talked about were actually spaceships with aliens arriving to the Earth. Seems more reasonable than mystical creatures falling from the sky. The pyramids and other landmarks also show proof of early alien visits. Modern humans claim to be the most advanced beings this world has ever seen, yet we can't replicate great landmarks such as the pyramids. Humans creating those wonders seems somewhat unlikely since building such structures would require more technology than what was available during that time period. Humans from the past also had the ability to predict a vast amount of events way ahead of their time. The Mayans, for example, were able to predict many environmental changes even though they lacked the technology to properly do so. Many ancient civilizations, such as the Greeks and the Mayans, also had a great fascination of the heavens. Can the fascination of the heavens be due to alien visitations? I don't think it's a coincidence.
They only land in isolated places. They have taken people, I believe. They do have technology. Lord Hill Norton of the British Defense Staff said that he believed 23 different species are coming because they don't want anything to do with us. I don't think we will ever have a formal relationship, a formal contact with any alien species out there, especially after 9/11, when we broke our toys in the sandbox. If they were observing that, goodbye human race. And honestly, I don't think they're a mass threat, but I do believe they're breaking the law. I'm serious. Title 18, 1202, read the Travis Walton story.
So how do you arrest them?
That's the thing. The FBI should be on that right away. I don't think they're a mass threat. If you want to save lives in this country, teach people to drive better, remove the cocaine appetite in the United States, and stop people from texting while driving. That's the way to save lives.
Now we're going to try
I look at this through the entertainment filter, Larry. That's why
I
I'm
gather
here.
that.
One of the largest reasons why people believe aliens exist is probability. Out of the billions of galaxies in the universe, it is hard to believe alien life doesn't exist. The probability that microbial life on other planets does not exist is close to zero. Even if life was not able to form on a planet, there is strong evidence suggesting impacts could actually spew bacteria and other microbes into and through space in suspended animation. As far as life forms as technologically advanced or more so than us, the numbers are skewed. We do not know the exact number for things such as the likelihood that life forms on a planet with the proper conditions for life as well as evolution, and the probability that any given planet will contain life-supporting features. However, if we consider the long history of the universe and the vast number of stars within, we can come to an educated guess based on uncertain possibility and the Drake equation. The conclusion is that yes, intelligent life exists outside our solar system and, most likely, our galaxy. The government has been notorious for covering up supposed alien contact. The best known example is Roswell, New Mexico, and Area 51. An ex-CIA agent named Chase Brandon talked to a reporter on the subject a year ago. He asserted that the crash in Roswell was no weather balloon. According to Brandon, it was a craft that clearly did not come from this planet. He went on to discuss his visit to a vaulted area of the CIA headquarters called the Historical Intelligence Collection. Allegedly, this area contained a box labeled Roswell. Brandon was unclear on exactly what the box contained, but did say there was written material and photos. This single box led him to believe, without a doubt, that aliens exist. A former NASA astronaut has his own story. He claims he has discussed the issue with federal government contacts and that the aliens are nothing new. In fact, he even describes them as short, slight frame, large eyes, and large head. Assumingly from the same sources, he also claims that aliens' technology is much more sophisticated than ours.
All in all, we as a group believe that alien life is not only possible but probable. Between the logic and the probability, the pyramids and the crop circles, it would seem almost shallow to think that planet Earth is the only location in our universe to harvest life. The universe as we know it is home to billions of galaxies, each one containing its own collection of billions of stars. The probability of life in one of these planetary systems is more than in our favor. We even see brilliant minds like Stephen Hawking and influential celebrities such as Tom Cruise supporting the idea of alien life. We believe that life is out there and hope that the greater majority of people think about their beliefs and also conclude that alien life must exist somewhere in our universe.
Dun, 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 dun.